How's everyone tonight?
Good.
Does anyone remember a time where you really just had to be honest with yourself? And you had to tell the truth?
All right.
You know, one day I was sitting in my room and I was watching Medea and I was like, you know what? Wes Morgan was singing a song. And I began to cry and I began to say, God, I gotta be honest with myself about some things in my life. So I began to tell myself the truth. Truth is, I don't ever want to have to worry again. And there were times when I wanted to cry out, but I kept my emotions in. Truth is that I didn't trust, so I would cuss and fuss everyone out of my life. Boxing match, it was nothing for me to fight. Gasping for air, breathless, asthma. Angered inside, dark dying like a cancer. Tried to defeat it, but felt defeated. Truth is, I wanted help, but told self I didn't need it. Raising 6 children on your own is never an easy task. Sports, instruments, education, you do the math, it all adds up. And to one child, a mother's love never seems to be enough. Young boys desire to begin with no clue where to begin. Just wishing a real man step up in his life, you know, give him that advice and show him how to hold his pants up. And young girls cling to their mothers but still wishing for their dad, and it's sad. You see, truth is that I have dreams and aspirations of continuing my education, but no willingness to move, no motivation, contemplating I'm scared. So I justify my lackadaisicalness as a means to why I don't achieve. But see, the truth is that I didn't believe that what God has for me is for me. So I would throw flesh the best part into a pig so that I wouldn't feel guilty about being idle. Then after a while I didn't like me, but see, truth is that I wanted to be loved. And I thought that if he would love me unconditionally, that if he made the lemons in my life sweet, that it would complete me. And I would lean on him. You see, I told myself that I was more precious than gold. But auction my body for lifeless words. Losing sight, life became a blur. I was the kettle pot black and inside, confusion stirred. You see, truth is that the enemy tried to tell me I was delusional, dysfunctional. He told me to put on the act I was a pretender. Packaged up, postmarked, mailed out, but returned back to the sender. You see, truth is that man sees me slightly imperfect, but God told me that my purpose is to do his perfect will. Yeah. So yet still, I pray. Because Jesus told me that because of the price that he paid, that him and his Father would save the day. So I began to let go and let God have his way. So now, truth is my help coming from the Lord. And I no longer lean to my own understanding, no matter how demanding. I will cast my cares on Jesus because he is the reason why I sing. His joy is my strength. And he has become the evident fact, the number one benefactor. He has been a brother, uncle, friend, and father to all my kids. And I will believe and receive all that God has for me because truth is, he has been a better lover than any man, so his band of holiness is what I shall wear. I will no longer share my body with senseless counts of nothing who are afraid to commit in front of the sight of God's eyes. I will no longer pretend to be some man's wife. The truth is, I will wait, no matter how long it takes. And I will be the mother that God has strategically designed me to be. Because truth is, I am no longer impatient, see, because my God loves me. And how do I know I'm right? Because Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. My life, truth is. So in I remember there was a night that I was crying and I said, God, I'm a single mother of 6 children. And I thought that, growing up that, looking at other women, that if I just gave everything, that he would give back. And it wasn't true because it wasn't for me. And I began to cry out and I said, God, when is it my turn? I've been in weddings, I've been to weddings, but when is it going to be my turn? And God said, you haven't waited on me. And I was like, God, what do you mean I haven't waited on you? I've been waiting, And God said, no, you haven't waited on me. And I said, okay, God, you're going to have to show me in your word where I can see. And I opened up the book, and God showed me the Samaritan woman. And so in waiting, he said, thinking back on the men I used to attract, I used to wonder how much of myself I had to give for them to love me back. As a matter of fact, I gave myself so to the point I almost forgot who I was, confusing lust with love. I gave myself not knowing the consequence. You see, I was too young, didn't look at the evidence that he was not for me. So with no fuss, I had placed my heart into his hands because I thought, no, I knew that I could trust him. But his plans were different for me, and by the 9th month of my pregnancy, you see, his mission was already done. And he left me alone, a single parent of one. And journey after journey, so blinded by the hatred, I kept looking for love in all the wrong places. Made excuses for what I did to fill empty spaces. And child after child after child, I was left with the traces of one man after the other. Until one day, I read the story of a woman at a well and how Jesus began to tell her everything about her, and it made me think about me. Then it dawned on me that as long as I have Jesus, I'm never lonely. You see, God's love is so real, it's never phony. You see, God's love is the truth, and just like Ruth, I shall wait until my Boaz comes. And my work for God has just begun. You see, I'm striving to be the woman of Proverbs 31. And I know now that I don't have to do what others do. You see, I no longer look for him because Proverbs 18 and 22 says, he shall find me. So hidden in God's work is where I shall be. And it doesn't matter if it's tomorrow or today. And even if I have to be single, guess what? I'm okay. That's right. Because I want to give God my best, pass every test because he washed away all my mess. So I'm better yet, declaring to be a woman of virtue. And young women, sometimes I know you feel you need to be comforted, but know that your comfort should come from the one who would never lie, who will wipe away your tears when you cry, who will encourage you when you're weak, who will be your best friend and give you the best benefits. You are more than short skirts, booty shorts, and halter tops. Wait for the ring and not the ring pop, and if he don't know God, then he is not the one for you. And just mentioning God's name does not make his relationship true. Don't settle for the player, the hustler, or the abuser. God wants more for you than just the loser. Make sure that he is a man about God's business. Make sure that his Holy Ghost bank is not insufficient. Wait on God, you see. He will work it out for you. Because he promised that he would never leave you nor forsake you. That is one promise I know now to be true. Wait on God.